Everyone, Falls here, and welcome to Thursday on the DVD Fiends. Welcome to take 2 of my Cabin Fever 2 review. I had a complete 9-minute video earlier where I did it. I had this big elaborate thing where I had a bottle of booze with me. I kept holding up and I was acting drunk and everything. I get done with it and I think it's great. I think it's one of the best videos I've ever made. Put it on here and start watching it to edit it. The audio's fucked up. I don't know what's up with my camera lately. I don't know if I just don't know how to use it correctly or what the fuck. But my camera, my new HD video camera I got for Christmas, if it's not one thing, it's another with it. And this time the audio all fucked up on it. It sounds all distorted, like so I was pretty pissed off. So yeah. And so here is my second attempt at the Cabin Fever 2 review. For those who don't know, Eli Roth was not involved with this one really, probably in a producer standpoint of some sort. He's been advertising it to coincide with the Cabin Fever Director's Cut Blu-ray release that just came out for the first time on the same day. Although Cabin Fever 2 did not get a Blu-ray release, it's only on DVD. And if you watch it, you can probably tell why, because the fucking footage was grainy as hell. It just looked like one hunk of shit because the movie was a hunk of shit. I don't have the case with me because I watched it the other day and already had to return it to work. But fuck it, I'm having to do it on my webcam anyway, so it'll all be backwards. If you haven't seen it, the cover is a bus and the headlights in the fog are making the same kind of image that the trees in the house made on the cover of the first one. Anyways, basic plot is the cliche thing of kid is in love with the girl he's known forever, kind of the whole Ducky thing from Pretty in Pink. But she goes out with an asshole, and the asshole threatens to beat him up, if he doesn't leave her alone. And the girl and him's having problems and confides in her friend that, has the huge crush on her, and blah, blah, yeah, 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 yeah. And then there's also the sub character of the main dude's best friend is kind of Jonah Hill wannabe type guy. He has, kind of cooler, coming down hair, but he's fatter and he's kind of a loser. You can tell he doesn't really get the chicks, but he's all full of himself and wild and crazy and just tries and tries till he gets up with some whore, Just think Jonah Hill and Superbad. Then you have the ripped off character. Anyways, so those two are the main two guys. She's the main girl. And the whole movie, that's the main characters. But the movie picks up right where the first one left off, with Sean from Boy Meets World, Ryder Strong, popping out of the water and crawling through the woods and everything. Like, you thought he was dead at the end of the first one. Well, guess what? He's still alive. So he's crawling and his face is all deformed and everything. And on the credits it does say, starring Ryder Strong. Well, guess what? That part where he pops out of the fucking water and runs through the fucking woods, that's the only part you see him in. He gets hit by the school bus, and then, boom, Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever, or something like that. I don't fucking know. Electric Boogaloo, that's what it is. Cabin Fever 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's the name of the film, okay? That'd be a better film. Anyways, you can tell that a lot of the beginning credits, this animation thing, was just tagged on there. The end was totally tagged on there. Not just the animation at the ending, but the complete, utter ending of the film was tagged on there. So no wonder Ty West took his name off of this. The editing is bad. Only thing that was good about this film is the gore effects. But anyways, back in the plot of the story. After the party guy gets hit, right, Sean's character, and then it shows the cop, whatever his name is, I can't remember right off, but the cop from the first one who had dropped off Ryder Strong, into the woods, the end of the first one, he's back there and he's on the crime scene and he tells the bus driver, "Oh man, you just hit a moose, man, don't worry about it." But, of course he sees the boot and everything and knows it's not a moose, but he just sends the driver on his way. The driver goes off, takes the kids to school, and the dude the cop slowly starts figuring out, oh fuck, shit's happening. Like at one point, he's going for pancakes. Pancakes. Remember that from the first one? Yeah. He goes for pancakes, and this dude with like a trach ring starts squirting blood out of it. So this diner getting infected real bad, and he just bails and calls his cousin, who's Mark from American Movie, to come pick him up and drive him the fuck out of Dodge. And so they have, a little comedic bit and everything, and that and the gore are the two best parts. Like the cop, Mark from American Movie, and the gore are the reasons to watch this movie. Other than that, there's really none, because the main focus of the film are these three dumbass teenagers. The fat Jonah Hill wannabe character hooks up with a stripper who's in high school, and she blows him in the bathroom. That's how he gets infected, because she has braces on. And later on, you get to see his dick all melty and everything. That's great. The school gets infected by the ball of water that, from down home water or whatever that you see leaving at the end of the first one. So by the time the school dance comes, everybody starts spitting up blood, and people aren't infected yet get infected by others or get killed by the others. And then the fucking, National Guard, CDC, Army, what the fuck ever shows up, locks it all in, kills everybody. There's tons of references to other movies in this. Like at one point, the principal walks up to the window, is like, "Hey, I'm the principal. What's going on here?" Gets shot in the fucking forehead, just like the teacher in Red Dawn. There's a big homage to the Rock and Roll High School, the Ramones, in the movie, where there's actually a cover of the Ramones song, Somebody Put Something in My Drink, playing. While they didn't use the real song, I don't know, they were using the cover of it, and some dude in the mouse, I guess it was a mouse, I don't know, it was a mascot outfit, it looked like a mouse, was dancing with the teacher, and it was reminiscent of, the big giant mouse from Rock and Roll High School, and of course, the Ramones in Rock and Roll High School, and blah, blah, blah. So that was a big thing, and there's a couple other homages to other movies in it. Oh, there was during the part where they're all getting ready for the prom, they go the 80s standby way of doing it and do a montage with a song over top of it. And in the montage, the asshole boyfriend, the main girl, is doing karate, and all this shit, has his headband on, and it's very reminiscent of Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Whenever that dude was doing that, and then later on she put on the headband and everything. Very reminiscent of that. And then the whole goddamn movie is one big ripoff of Evil Dead 2. Because you know how Cabin Fever always said they wanted to be Evil Dead? Well, this wants to be Evil Dead 2. It fails, needless to say. But yeah, so it's not even an homage. It's just a complete fucking ripoff. There's just one part of the movie that stuck in my head the whole time about the pretty boy of the school fucks the fat chick of the school just, because he can, just for a bet or whatever, and then she's infected him, and he's infected her, and she's infected him, he's infected, and they're in the middle of this pool, and there's blood everywhere in the pool. Pretty gory shit, kind of nasty. That scene sticks with you. There's a few scenes that stick with you. But like I said, Ty West had this ripped away from him. Stuff was reshot, you could tell. Stuff was recut, you could tell. Ending is just stupid. This is just fucking retarded movie. Don't watch it unless you really just want to see it and torture yourself. Fans of the first one won't like it. I can't imagine people that weren't fans of the first one not liking it. I'm kind of wishy-washy on the first one. I liked it when it first came out, but over time I've kind of come to see it's not that great of a film, and I never did like the Hostel movies. In my opinion, Eli Roth's best thing he ever did, besides the Thanksgiving thing for Grindhouse, was being in Inglourious Bastards. Anyways, wrap this up. Movie was a piece of shit. You're better off watching Ty West's House of the Devil that I reviewed last week. Hey, 2 Ty West movies in a row. Coming at you strong, baby. Anyways, this was Foz. This was take 2 of my Cabin Fever 2 review, Electric Boogaloo. Find me on myspace.com/FozRotten. Find me every Thursday here on the DVD Fiends, and find me on my own YouTube channel over at youtube.com/FozRotten. Peace, everybody. Peace.